Well, Jaxson, tell me about the St. Mary's game. How did you guys see it, and what were some of the highlights from your point of view?
Well, we knew we had to come out like strong, and like, you know, they always come out like strong, like attacking us. So we knew we had to like come out like with like on fire, like get them like rattled and scared. So, you know, like our strategy was like to like trap them and, you know, like get them like all like rattled up and like have them turn the ball over, like get easy buckets. And we started doing that at first, and it like got them frazzled. So like throughout the game, like we were hitting big shots, they were hitting big shots back, but like throughout the game we like kept our composure and ours to win.
Jennie, how about yourself?
I think we had to play like the full 32 minutes with our goal going into it. Like we knew that they weren't going to give up, and we weren't going to give up, so we just had to like fight through the whole time. Especially at the end when we were down by 10 with like 3 minutes left. We knew that it was like kind of now or never, and especially for the seniors, we were kind of like, could be our last 4 minutes of basketball. So we just put it all on the line, played with a lot of heart, composure, and just made sure we finished the game.
Sammi, what can you add to all of that?
Mostly the same as both of them. Like when we were down by 10, we had to kind of push back together, and we had to just come together as a team and work together to bring the lead back so we could win.
And that must be huge, knowing that you've come back from 10, maybe looking ahead to the next game, whenever that is, that could happen again to you, right?
Yeah.
All right. What about a big game during the year? Because you guys play a tough league. Was there a game, a defining game? It could be a win or a loss for you and the team this year.
Probably the Masco game in the Beverly tournament, because one of our players, Liv, she played really well that game. She was like struggling when she was going to the basket, but now that game she started to like get her flow and she started to get going. And so our team really got together when she started hitting shots, and that's how we won the game.
Yeah. Jennie, how about you? What game would you select?
We played at Cathedral, I think about a month ago, and we ended up losing the game, but it was our first game that I think we really played the full time together, like not giving up at any point during the game. And I think after that we kind of realized what we could do if we continued to play like that. So that was a big game.
Exactly. Jaxson, what would you say? What game?
I'd say Spellman, because we really needed that win for a tournament. Like if we didn't win it, like it'd be like hard. We need to win like our last 2 games. And I'd say Liz, freshman, she like did a really good job stepping up, like hitting big shots throughout the game, like good defense.
Okay. All right. If you were to give a shout out to one of your teammates that's not here among you, the 3 of you here, who would you shout out to? And their role with the team and contributions.
I'd say Courtney. She's like a player, like she like doesn't give up, and like she hits like really big like shots for us, like for losing. She could like nail a 3 or like drive to the hoop, get fouled. And on defense, like she could go for those steals and like get the easy buckets for us.
Yeah. Jennie, who would you select?
I would select Freddie, who's still shooting in the background, because she's been like my teammate for 9 years now. And we play really well together, and she's always our like spark plug coming off the bench, like with energy, enthusiasm, like bringing life to the team, especially because she didn't start the season. She had an injury, so she came back on fire and really like brought the energy to the team up.
Yeah. What would you say?
I would probably say Elizabeth Pika, because she works very hard at practice, and she always does all the little things right. So like it's what like those little things, like they make us better as a team together when she does it right.